Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, I had some leftover Christmas book pages that I wanted to see if I could do something with. So, I got some Project Life cards, which are 4x6s, and I found some tickets that were in a scrap bucket, and then we still have some recipe leftover scrap. We have the Christmas vertical from TheJunkJournalStudio, and I got a lot of just junk paper laying around here. So we are gonna see. Hold on. Oh, let me put my remote down there. See if I can make this work. All right, make sure I'm in frame. Yes, I am. Okay, guys. So I know y'all gonna be tired of Christmas, but I'm still gonna be filming some Christmas things I'm doing. All right, so we're gonna take this book page and I'm gonna cut it down. Let me see. I want to get his little hand. Well, obviously, let me cut this so I can fit it in my cutter, my trimmer. Alright, so, boop, boop, boop. I know, I just thought I would do it, and, you know, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so this is a 4x4. I know, not a, whatever. When it is glossy, so I'm going to have to use my other glue. And if I cut it there. Okay, so let me go ahead and trim. Let's see what 3 3/4 does. Oh, have y'all got all of your stuff done and together? Well, John's getting an IOU. What I wanted, they didn't have. And, or what he needs, I should say. And then, you know, when I was down there, nobody wanted to go shopping, so it was an ordeal. But, so I came back kind of empty-handed with his stuff. But, I went down there before and went shopping at the antique places. I found stuff, but, I thought I was going to be able to spend some time and do down there. So now Santa might be, that might be too big right there. So let's see, he's not jingling. Let's see, we have, oh, there's a little Santa. All right, let's try Santa here. So, he got some pajama bottoms wrapped up. But he needs a new grill, and that's what I was looking for. And, it's summertime, and people really don't have that many of them. His is literally on its last leg. And we don't need one that big, because he has a big one. But it's just the two of us with charcoal. So I don't know. But yeah. Well, he knows I obviously suck lately. Excuse me with those words, but it's true. Now, let me see what, if I put, I know, like I said, I didn't think long and far on here, but I want a Santa, and I think, I don't know, let me round these corners. But yeah, today he walked down to the barn to give the horses some. I think that would be fine. I haven't done this in so long, I don't know if I remember how. How to create. But little girl, you know, veered off, because you really, when you take those dogs for a walk down to the barn, you have to constantly say their name, all 6 of them. And if you don't see them, if they're not in front of you or behind you, I mean, oh my gosh, they're gone. And sure enough, little girl cut off from the pack and got some trail of something. I'm sure it was a trail of a week ago, because she's a horrible tracker. she's I mean, she picks up the scent, but I mean, the animal will be gone, and she's like, you know, coming right behind it, and the animal's like, psh, all the way somewhere else. And she's like, oh, I'm almost got it. I'm hot on this trail. No, you're not. We just saw that rabbit, you know, hop by forever ago. But yeah, so then she wouldn't come when she was called, and so then John took the other dogs to go get her. You know, oh, I got her. She'll come when I call you, right? Not when she's got that little scent going, she don't come. And so he walks down there, goes down by the pond. He's like, do you see her? I'm like, she's up in those cedar trees all, you know, along the thing. You can't see her, because you can only kind of see her because that white tail is like, and you can catch it in there. And because, you know, once she knows she's been found, she doesn't bark, because usually she'll like yelp every now and then, like she's, you know, on the trail. But she knows she's not supposed to be out there. Oh, I need a book page. That's what I was looking for. And so, you know, I called for her, and she just ignored me. Got these little dashing through the snow, little puppies. And so John's walking over there, and he's hollering for her, and she doesn't come. He's like, do you see her? No, I can't see through those trees. And so he finally sees her, and she finally comes to him. And so he's like, oh, I got her. I'm like, oh, no, you don't, because, you know, he's not hollering her name or anything. And so he's walking back, and she's going the opposite direction. I'm like, I'm hollering at him. I'm like, John, she's not behind you. She's going the opposite direction. Oh, no, she's not. My girly pie's with me. Pff, yeah, right. He looks back all the way. She's already gone. So he has to hike back over there and gets her down. Well, you know, he's got her. She's coming. Well, then Jake hops in the pond. And John's like, get out of that pond, boy. Well, it's too late. He's in the pond. Now he's got pond scum all on him. He's just nasty, dirty, gross. And it's cold outside. So he has to get a bath outside in the cold. And, well, then, of course, next thing you know, Fergie clunk, clunk, clunk through the thing. So, thanks to, you know, little girl wandering off and John not paying attention, because I'm telling you, those dogs are sneaky. And, that was too thick, but I like that. So, yeah, we had to hose those heathens off. In the rain, not in the rain, in the cold, and they had to go up on the porch. Luckily, it was nice and sunny. It was a beautiful day, so I mean, they at least picked a good day to do it, I guess. And so we hosed them puppies off, soaped them up. Lucky they only got their bellies down, so they didn't have to get all the way wet. But then, you know, they're like, well, why can't we go inside? Hello? Y'all know why. So, but yeah, those, I'm telling you, they play you for a fool. And we fall for it every time. I don't know if I want to cover up. No, I think I'm not. I mean, these are just going to be, you know, quick and easy little journal cards to go into our other things. Oh, my glue's gushing out. But yeah. And then after we eat dinner, John goes up there and turns on Die Hard. So he's watching Die Hard for the 900th time. I'm sure we'll be watching it on Christmas. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it is a good movie. I don't know, this is even kind of cute just like it is, but we're going to put some extra stuff on there. You know, we can't just do it plain Jane. But, and he looks like a little, like a Scandinavian Santa. He's got his glasses on. Oh yeah, earlier John's like, I can't find my glasses, where'd they go? I'm like, if you leave them on your face and not take them off, then you could find them. Well, I don't want to wear them all the time. I said, they're designed for you to wear all the time. You need to keep them on your face all the time. So yeah, he gets so mad at me. But I'm sorry. They said you needed glasses, and not just reading glasses. You need regular glasses. So you need to keep them on your face and not take them off all the time. But he does. He takes them off all the time. See, now I'm not going to like that because it's interfering with my Santa. So we might not put it on. I don't know. Because I like this color. No, I'm not. Because I like those colors back there. But yeah. Him and those glasses. Oh. You know, and then I catch him because he's not wearing them. And he's squinting. I'm like, where's your glasses? I don't know. Like, they need to be on your face. Oh. Yep. And then they had some problem with the water at their at the college, so they told everybody, well, you know, we've closed the college campus down due to water issues. So everybody worked from home. But you know, John had already took his vacation day today, starting today, because they get like 2 weeks off because they don't get some regular vacation days during the school year, so they kind of bundle them up from Christmas to the end. Well, that's just cute. Quick, easy, you know, quick and easy, cute and simple. All right, now let me see about a little label. Got this from TheJunkJournalStudio. I think maybe some, oh no, we might have to cut a couple. But, yeah. So he's curious to see if they get their little water problem fixed. But, like I said, the students don't go back till after the first of the year, so they should be good, I guess. Alright, now I know I'm going to have to look at all three of these, just because all these colors are in there. Oh. Oh, I got to text Emily and see if she brought their little doggies down there. She's supposed to bring their dogs. Their Christmas present from Emily was they were getting groomed. They have a Shih Tzu named Neo. His little hair grows so fast he can't see. And they try to put little barrette in his bangs and little elastic bait. He rubs them out. Nope. Nope. Alright. Stick with the first one. Oh. And then the other dog, Micah, he is some kind of terrier. And well, I don't know if it was, I'm so lost on this year. I think it was last year. I don't even know. Brianna fell on him. And he was like kind of walking over the vacuum cleaner hose that wasn't put up and broke his leg. And so it couldn't heal, so they had to amputate it. I know. And so now he just has 3 legs. But you wouldn't know it. That boy gets around, does his thing. He's lucky he's cute. But yeah, so they ended up having to do that. They were sad. Brianna was really sad. Because, you know. Oh, yeah. But, alright. So that's that. Just a cute little card. And like I said, I don't even know if I want to sew around it, because it's just, I think it's cute as it is. Alright, let's see. And then we're just supposed to be, you know, using up some scrap of the books, like this with the little kitty. I think I will still make a little tag out of it, because it's still cute. So, let's see. Alright. He measures, I just have my ruler. Oh, it's underneath the scrap paper. It took measures. Almost 3. So 3 by about 5.5. But we might put some washi on top and bottom. So let's see what we have over here in the scrap pile. We have some of this. So let's cut it at 3. But yeah, their dogs love going to the groomers. And let's glue. I don't know why my glue is volcanoing, because it really needs to be refilled, but maybe it's because of the cool weather. I don't know. Okay, don't forget to comment in today's video, ELF, for the 12 days of gifts. I think that's what I called it. Yep, 12 days of gifts. Oh, like I said, I got to gather them all and just take a picture of the pile so you can kind of see. Maybe I'll do that on tomorrow's video. Well, you know, the next one after this. Okay, so let's trim down the sides. And let's see. What do we have? We might use the blue on this one. I know I got it out, so let's just use it. Probably put the blue on there. And let's see. What do I have? We have. Nah, it's too fat, even though that might be cute up there. Let's see. This might be too many animals, because then it takes away from that kitty. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Okay. Well, this is kind of cute and goes with it. We might use that again. Oops, sorry, I just bumped you. Alright, let's do this. This no fingernails. It's for the birds. Oops. Well, we're just making a mess. I guess tomorrow I better bake that pumpkin pie. John's like, I really want some pecan pie. I'm like, no, we're not having pecan pie. That is just entirely too much sugar. I said, I'll make one in February. He's like, we can't have one in January. I'm like, no, it's too close to Christmas. I mean, I'm telling you, that man eats some sweets. It's amazing. And he used to never, hardly ever eat them. But this past year, God, I think those drugs just make him crave that stuff, which is not good for him. But, you know, and then I'm just right along with him, eating it. Oh. So he might be a little disappointed next year because he might not get any more. Well, I promised the pie. But after that, I don't know. And then, like, we're at the store. I guess we went today because we went and dropped off some things at our little. We had 2 ceiling fans that he finally replaced. Oh my gosh! After all this time, and so they were sitting in the basement. We tried to give them away at church, but no one, you know, called our little posting. So we got to make sure we take that down when we go Sunday. So we dropped them off at our local, like, Macon Helps, which is our county. And, you need to trim just a little bit more. Because they're closed on Wednesdays, and we were going to do it yesterday. And I told you, because it's just an old country thing, and this town is literally closed on Wednesdays. Even the courthouse is closed on Wednesdays, but they're open half day on Saturday to offset the Wednesday thing. So we brought them over there to get, to drop that off in another box of stuff, because, I was being good for a little while, going through some stuff here, trying to organize and getting rid of some things that's just hanging around. And then, then I fell off the wagon and stopped. So, got to start that back up again. But, so we stopped off. John's like, well, let's go to Piggly Wiggly. I'm like, what you need at Piggly Wiggly? And, I forgot what he's going over there for something. And I'm like, well, what? I don't even know what. I'm sure something sweet. And so, I said, well, while you're in there, why don't you see if they have those? Because he likes that cranberry berries. He doesn't like the jelly stuff. And, I said, why don't you see if they have that? He's like, oh, good idea. And sure enough, they had it. So he, got him some of that junk. Because that's, what he really likes. And then, let's see, I think this is going to be too much angle. So let me just move that over a little bit. And so, and then yesterday when we were out and about, mailing a couple Etsy things out, we stopped off at the other little store, and they actually had the turkey, because no one has, because we always get, it's called honeysuckle. It's non-GMO, non-HMO, or all that hoopla. And no one has had it for months, because, we've been looking for a while. In Walmart, all they sell, their main thing is that their new little Equate brand, which, I'm sorry, there's just some things I don't want Walmart brand on. And all the other ones have all those HMO, GMO junks, and I don't know, I'm not into that. I like to at least try to get something that's not going to give me a headache. So we had stopped there, and by gosh, if they didn't have the turkey we were looking for. So we got one, so now we have a regular old turkey in there, and a little turkey. But we're going to do the turkey breast for Christmas, because, man, when you cook that whole turkey for 2 people, that's a lot of turkey to eat. Let me just tell you. And I'm just going to leave that like that, I think. Let's see. Maybe we have Joy. We put Joy or Wish, Jolly, Festive, Ho Ho Ho, Jingle. Maybe we'll do Jingle, like he's playing with the... And I'm going to cut it on the inside of my thing so it's not as wide. So it looks like the little cat's playing with the popcorn balls like they're jingle bells. So yep, even though it was down to the wire, we ended up getting... Ooh, oh no. Let me see. I think I'm going to have to cut it on here. But I know our neighbor at the end of our driveway, she said that, I don't know, I guess it's been like 3 months, she heard there was going to be a turkey shortage, and she found a turkey and put it in her freezer she had got Thanksgiving and Christmas, because she was smart. I didn't hear about the shortage because, we don't listen to news and stuff. Oh. And, we didn't have any problem with Thanksgiving, but, pooh, man, definitely a problem with Christmas. Did any of y'all find that your grocery store was lacking in some stuff? Let's see. I don't know. I just don't want to cover. I just think that's cute. I think I'm just going to leave it. Let's see what it looks like, because then, you're going to cover your books. Let's just see. know, is this really going to make a difference? I know it could make all the difference in the world. You just never know until you put it down there. So anyway, I told y'all, you know, I went to see my grandma's, well, our old house. And, you know, after I did my bawling in the driveway, I went to the door, and those people let me in. Well, I mean, I answered the door, and I'm bawling my eyes out, because it was really that traumatic for me. And, okay, I think I'm going to do that. And so, you know, they let me in, you know, and, you know, we talk and do, and she's like, well, do you want to, you know, look around and see? And I'm like, you know, because, you know, I really wanted to see, but then you kind of don't want to see, because, you know, it's all your little memories and stuff in there. And, you know, the things that they did were really pretty and really nice, but I was amazed that the house felt smaller. I just never thought that it could feel smaller. But it was really pretty, you know, but yeah. But I can't believe they let me in. I mean, I did explain, and through the tears. And, but yeah, it definitely is different. Like I said, the outside was the most traumatic part. I expected the inside to be, you know, remodeled after all this time, but oh my gosh. Yep, the outside was the shocker. But, you know, I kind of feel like I got rid of a layer of stuff, because, you know, I felt bad for not going back there, but I just couldn't. So, but, alright, and there's that sweet little tag, and we'll poke a hole in there and put some something in there to make it pretty. My stuff's just like bubbling over, like Beverly Hillbillies, that bubbling crude, black gold, Texas tea. Y'all remember that movie, that show? Oh, okay, and I want these reindeers, so I'm going to take, well, I thought I was going to take the whole 4 inches, but I'm going to have to chop a little off the bottom. Okay, let me see if I can do it straight. But it is so funny how, you know, they were asking these people, like, to the right and catty corner in the back, if my grandparents, you know, ever had any problem with them. And I said, no. I said, you know, the original owners moved out, and then they, you know, they rented it. And I said, but, you know, there's never quite been the right kind of people in there and stuff. But apparently whoever's in there now, oh yeah, they have a little problem. So that's why they put their privacy fence up, to keep the trouble out. But I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's a shame things can't stay, you know, the same. And then you go to some places, and the house is the exact same, you know, as it was, and, you know, except they go, you know, you go inside and they've updated on the inside and everything. But I guess you can't expect something to stay that way forever. Unless you wanted it, you should have moved in there. But nope. Oh, and my daughter-in-law and them, they're getting nervous. They're you know, they moved the baby due date up to January 25th, and then since he's growing so fast in there, they might take him a week, or they're going to induce her. They might induce her labor a week earlier. She says she'll know in 2 weeks. But, yep, it's getting that time, y'all. Oh my gosh, that baby's going to be here. And their lives will forever be changed. For better or worse, huh? Oh my gosh. I think Brooke will be fine. She's one of those natural, nurturing, motherly type. My son kind of is too, but he doesn't think it. But he is. He is such a kid person. But they sent me a picture the other day of the baby's name and stuff in there, because I had bought them, she's doing a farmhouse rustic thing with cows and all that stuff. And see, this is not cutting on here. So she sent me a picture. They put the letters up there because it's, like Hobby Lobby has them, and it's, I don't know how big they are, but they're tall wooden letters with some of the metal around them and stuff. So they hung that on the wall over his crib, and they sent a picture. They have their little doggy Maggie. She was sitting in front of the crib, taking her picture of her little brother's stuff that's coming. It's coming. Oh, poor Maggie doesn't know. She's about to have to share everybody. Oh, man. And then she's got a little cow print throw rug on the floor in front of it. It's really cute. So, but I told my son, I said, you're going to let her dress that baby in cow prints? He's like, whatever she wants to do, Mama. I'm like, okay, Robert. Oh, I said, well, y'all be ready, because their Chick-fil-A always, they do customer appreciation days and stuff, and you have to dress like a cow, or at least some part. If you dress like a cow, you get a whole meal free. But if you wear some part of a cow, like a little hat or a cow print shirt, you get a sandwich for free. So I said, well, at least you'll be getting a free meal every year. He's like, ho, ho, ho. But I was being serious, y'all. There's no shame in dressing up. We have for that free sandwich. Oh my gosh. Well, we haven't dressed up as a cow, but you used to go online at their website, and you could print a cow hat out and wear it. So we used to, print our little cow thing and wear it in there so we can get our sandwiches. Oh, I know. Hey, anything for Chick-fil-A. All right, and then we have this little green, and I wonder if this is going to be too much. I think it might be. Let's see. Oh, wow, wow, wow. John just now realized that, we're going down there separately. He's like, well, why do we have to go down separately? I'm like, because I can't, we couldn't find anybody to watch our, doggone it, our dogs. And he's like, oh, I forget about those stupid dogs. And I'm like, oh. I said, y'all, he called y'all stupid. He's like, well. I'm like, it's not like we had one dog. We just put him in the car and took him with us everywhere, which we did. Max was a big old lab, but he loved to ride. And he had no problem riding in the back or anywhere, even if we had a rental car. He was ready to go. He loved going for rides. Like I said, we have too big of a pack now. I mean, heck, let's just throw the horses in there while we're at it. But, yeah. And John's like, well, we can do that, whatever they call it, when you do it on Facebook, when it's live. I said, like FaceTime? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, why do we need to FaceTime? I said, it's not like you're going to be in the delivery room. He's like, you don't know that? I'm like, oh, I know that. So, and, I don't know what he was thinking, but he's excited to go see this baby. Go see Robert be a daddy. I bet you Robert cries. I don't know, I kind of want to go first, y'all. But I'm staying the longest. But, oh, I don't know. I have to talk to him. I don't know. I might not even put a label on here. I think that's just cute like that with just reindeer on there. Oh, I definitely got to put some more glue in here. Oops. I feel my glue coming out. I mean, that is just cute and simple, and it's just using some pages, some, you know, off-cut pages from my little Christmas book that I had, you know, put some in some journals and stuff. And, but, oh, isn't that cute? And I think I might put some little snowflakes and stuff on there. So, let me, oh, I'm already past the 33 minutes, so let's see what I can find real quick. Heck, I only did, oh, I did 3. I'm like, no, I only did 3. Alright, what do we have back here? I know, excuse me for reaching, but these are big snowflakes. Excuse me again. Oh, yep, here's my little ones. Let's see if I can fish some out. I don't know, I might put a couple little blue ones on there, because they're cute. Oh, yeah, I cannot believe I left my laptop here. Oh, I mean, and I was prepared for going down there, but apparently not, because I sure did leave it here. All right, you. There you go. So, yeah, I couldn't, like, check any of my emails or nothing. And then by the time, you know, I got home every night, I mean, because let me tell you, we is up and out till 1, 2 o'clock every day. And then up bright and early the next day. Oh, yeah. I was one wore out person driving around everywhere. But like I said, Emily doesn't like to drive, so she always makes me drive. Oops, that might be a little too much glue, but it'll dry clear. Alright, let's see. I think I'll put him over here. And then you right there. I know that's not a lot on it, but it's just enough to give a little bit of personality. So we're going to set that aside, let it dry. And then let's see what we got. We have our cat, so let's poke a hole in it since he's dry. And those pokey corners, you know, I don't know why. I don't like square corners. I don't know what. Like I said, I guess it's just for the mere fact that I have jabbed my fingers one too many times with those corners, and boy, that things hurt. But, alright, let's see. We have... I'm going to get some sari silk back here. Well, I thought it was. Oh. I can't find my end. Does that happen to y'all? There it is. Oop, you know, and I might have cut it too stinking short. Well, we'll see. Alright, and let's see, I don't know, 1, 2, maybe some little sequins, I don't know, that's just, I think that's cute, just how it is. I think I'm going to leave it. I know, imagine that. Now Santa baby, what you need, I don't know, he's just cute too. I'm wondering if sequins, but then I don't want to take away, so I'd have 1, 2, and we could put one on there maybe. Let's see. Big ones. Who do I need? Red, gold. I know, I'm here. Just digging in my sequin box. Red, gold. And I guess some clear. Or white. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know, I found my other red ones, which is in the top drawer, but I always forget because I see these first. See, that's too little. Alright. And then the gold's the same way. These are the big Watumba ones. Oh, doggone it. I don't know, that might be taken away from my thing. I might be changing my mind. Let's see. I have, hold on, let me grab something else. Because I'm not liking how that road, that one's going down. Let's see. Maybe just a few of these. I know. I got one open somewhere, but I don't know where the heck it is. So we'll just open another little pack. I know I didn't use them all, but let's see. Yeah. We'll put a blue one out there. Whoops. Now we got to tip paint. Don't want to cover, whoop, my chair just slid. Don't want to cover up my little trees. And that might just be all I put on here. It's just one little snowflake. I know. Maybe some glossy accents. Alright. Let's pull them out. I don't know, I'm going to have to stop putting my needle in here because it's starting to put dirty in my glossy accents. Do any of y'all have a trick on this? Because if I don't put a pin in there, then it constantly dries up. But then when I put a pin in there, it starts rusting in there and makes ugly. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to poke it every stinking time. Because I do not like rust in my glossy accents. Okay. And then we'll just like put a little on a few popcorns. Maybe popcorn sitting on the table. And then one in his hands. I know, so much for a few. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the pin out of it and stick it back on its little magnetic spot. Because I don't like that. And then I think I'm going to put some of this sparkle on his fuzz, his fur. Not on the ear. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do on that one. So, well, didn't use those. So that's just another way to use your some little scrap book pages to turn them into little little journal cards. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put some on a few bulbs on here. And then we'll put some on the popcorn strands here too. And then, how about a few little glossy, some little sparkle snowflakes in the window. And then maybe we'll put some sparkles on here too. Okay, now I'm officially done. So, there's our three little, a tag and two journal cards that we made using book page. So, I hope this gives you a little idea of how to use some of your little Christmas book pages that, you know, you might otherwise not use because they didn't have anything cute on the back or something. But if there's, you know, just one cute little picture or part on it, then just make a little tag out of it, and it'll be a cute little journal spot. Alright guys, thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for all your love, support. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, we're starting today with our little 12 days of gifts. Put elf in the comment, and then we will draw on the tomorrow's Friday is when we're starting, so then I'll draw Saturday morning. I know it's Christmas, but I'll draw and then I'll put it up on the page. So just check it you know, through the weekend or whatever, and then if your name's posted on there, then send me an email with the address and I will send you the first package that I grab. Alright guys, y'all have a Merry Christmas, and don't work too hard, try not to eat too much, and enjoy the weekend. And y'all have a blessed holiday and a great holiday, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye guys. Kisses and loves always.